if you want to do like all of Italy, you have to do 3 different trips, pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be moving every day.
Yeah, I was saying, but it's Italy's not that long.
It is like because everything. I feel like everything's like a different vibe. So in
Like
this,
from top to bottom, how long would it take someone to drive?
to drive long,
I don't know.
It was long.
Where did we drive?
like
we drove.
probably like 12, 15 hours. No, maybe more.
No, we drove across Sicily.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Because it's not California.
It's not.
Crosses.
Yeah, across.
It's not California.
It's longer than I think it's longer than California.
Longer than California.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but you know what? We didn't start.
Yeah,
we didn't really
let me
start
see.
yet. Let's search it
How
up.
long is this shit, man? Let me see. How long is Italy? Because I swear it's probably like the same length as Florida.
If you do like Venice and then see how long it'll take to drive from Venice to like maybe Calabria. Let's see. That's not even the full thing either. 12 hours and 54 minutes from Venice to Calabria.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
12 hours and 54 minutes.
And that's not even like you could still go further south and you could still go a bit further north.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So it's pretty like
You can't cross from Calabria to Sicily.
no, you have to take a ferry.
A ferry
I think they
or-
might have the highway now. They might have built or they're building it.
They didn't build it. That's
Apparently they're
bullshit.
building it.
I don't
know.
so.
Apparently there's
They've
some
been saying that forever.
investment from
But
some rich
that'd be
guy.
like the biggest criminal enterprise in the world, bro.
Mafia?
Oh fuck. Calabria.
Is the mafia
Sicily?
still active?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Italy?
yeah.
Yeah, Calabria, like big time. Sicily, like, pretty big, I'd say.
You guys come from the mafia.
No, we're not Sopranos guys.
Calismo.
We might know some people. We might know some people.
You know some capos.
You know a guy that knows a guy, right?
Yeah. If I needed somebody's legs broken, and you know, this guy knows.
This guy, he knows a guy.
Maybe.
Like an enforcer over here. I used to be fascinated by that shit.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, all the mob and shit. I used to read all the.
I know. I've read something.
Yeah,
Have you read the Mafia book?
wiki and shit?
Oh, just okay.
Yeah.
Have you read any books or no?
No, not books.
Okay.
But you know, watch videos.
Yeah.
YouTube and shit.
Yeah, it's cool. Even all like the shows that they make on like Netflix and stuff, they're all sick.
Oh, they got.
Yeah. There's like a lot of mafia, like how the New York mafia got shut down, like John Gotti.
Yeah, with the Rico case.
Yeah, a bunch of shit.
Even that there's like a mini doc on the Philly Mafia too.
Yeah.
Pretty sick on Netflix. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot that guy's name. He was like a
Buffalo.
skinnier guy.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the Irishman. Like one of them was based in.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That was a long movie. I don't even think I slept through it. I don't think I
Yeah,
ever
see,
finished.
that's the because it was a good movie to me.
Yeah.
Everybody I say like, I didn't really like the Irishman,
Yeah.
and it's like, did you watch it through the whole sitting?
Yeah.
Nah, I stopped, and I was like, you can't do that.
Yeah, you gotta.
You gotta watch it.
You gotta
It's
watch
not
it.
roots.
That's what society is teaching us
That's
to
what
do,
it
though.
is, bro. They're programming us to have
Yeah.
terrible attention span.
Yeah.
Terrible
It's-
attention span.
Even at work now, it's crazy. Like it's actually hard. Like I have to
horrible.
like good thing there's recordings of meetings and stuff because you can pause them and shit. But
Yeah.
if I can't, it's hard, man. It's hard.
All right, boys, we're gonna have to cut this episode short because I already finished my espresso. But anyways, Kerby, thanks for joining us, bro. It's nice to see you again.
Thank you.
We saw you.
Hold on, so the episode lasts as long as the coffee?
No, I usually finish it pretty quick.
Oh, yeah?
It doesn't last long, bro.
You gotta drink this when it's
doesn't
warm.
Once you finish up, time's up. All right.
If
Thank you for
espresso's
coming
cold, it tastes like shit after. It's not
It's
good.
like shit
Yeah.
full.
He's experiencing that right now.
This is just props. This is nothing.
You're
Not
a
a
tea guy,
Tea guy.
You're a tea
I'm
guy.
a tea guy.
not crack. Not crack.
Dibble dabble.
Dibble dabble. Crap. Yeah, man. No, it's nice to see you again, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you for
Happy to
having
have
me
you
on.
here, for
Appreciate
sure.
you guys, man.
I'm actually surprised you made it here, man, because this winter was really cold, and you're a Florida man, bro. So
Florida
it's
man.
nice to see you
Yeah,
survive
but
the winter.
I've lived in up north for
Oh,
the
yeah?
last. Yeah, I've lived up
shit.
north for 14 years now.
Oh wow, it's been that long.
14
Where north?
Well, Toronto. Then I moved to Jersey.
Oh, okay. I
New
thought you meant
York.
like further north than this.
North of
I was
Toronto.
like,
This is as top up that I go. The elevator stops here.
after that winter, man,
Only down.
that was a
only-
I think that was the craziest winter I've ever.
That's what
experienced, yeah.
everybody keeps saying. Every year, oh, this is the worst. I'm like, bro.
No, but I think like legit out of my like 27 years here, I think that was the worst one I've ever experienced.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Terrible.
Like it lasted so like we started in mid-November, and then we just ended a month ago, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty fucking cold today.
I don't trust this.
Yeah,
It is cold.
I'm
today,
expecting it
but-
to snow tomorrow.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I always say like,
It's 40s right now.
yeah, I've been saying till the end of June. That's when, the beginning of June. Maybe that's when winter will end.
Yeah.
Because it's cold, man. It's like very volatile right now.
I think they say like usually after the long weekend is when you won't get a frost again or whatever. Like before the long weekend, May long weekend.
Oh, Victoria.
Yeah,
Anything's possible, bro.
Apparently, like after, like they tell you not to start your garden until like after if you do a garden.
Yeah.
So yeah, apparently.
What do we have? Like a 40 centimeter of snow this year? 50 centimeters? What was that? That big storm?
Man, you gonna have to translate for me, bro.
Of
What the fuck you saying?
Yeah, there was like
snow, there was
40
40 centimeters.
because
What
they,
is-
are you still on the
yeah, I'm
US
still
system?
inches and feet.
give or
I'm
take
still
half a meter.
miles.
Half a
I'm
meter.
still miles. Like my Google Maps is in miles.
No, inches.
doing
What is
all
that?
that.
Like
Inches?
like 12? No,
I don't know.
more than 12. 24 inches probably.
I got-
Isn't
I
that
got it.
like
I got
2
it.
feet? No.
40 centimeters.
I don't know. Yeah, there's probably about 2 feet at least.
Yeah.
I'd say about 2 feet.
Yeah.
Give or
I think
take.
yeah.
How tall
that's
are
60
you?
centimeters.
I'm 358 centimeters. Get
No,
the
you know
hell
what's
out of
funny?
here.
You know what's funny though? I was actually talking about this at work the other day.
I'm 1.1 meter 97. Get out of here.
I was
Yeah, I
actually
know.
talking about this at work the other day. I feel like Canadians actually measure height like in
It's
inches,
feet
inches
and
and feet.
inches,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I feel like
Yeah.
I thought the people in the US did centimeters or meters because every time I search like a famous person, it'll tell me their centimeters first or their meters first. I'm like, why is
Yeah.
it telling me? I just
because
converted.
of your phone.
You think it's you think it's because it's
Yeah,
here? Yeah. That makes sense. I guess.
Canadian, dirty Canadian.
You excited for the
Watch
summer?
the
or what?
CFL. It's first.
What is the driver's license?
It's
you should
first
say?
and 18.
What were you gonna say?
The driver's license is centimeters, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah. You know,
Is
that's
it?
true,
Over
that's
here,
true.
yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Bro, every time I want
Look
to
at my life.
find a measurement in centimeters, I'll literally put into Google.
See how tall I am.
I'm not sitting there trying to figure that out.
realized that.
I never realized either, but I think it is at the bottom.
Oh, shit.
It is,
It
right?
is, right?
It's there.
Yeah.
How tall are you in centimeters?
194 centimeters.
That's tall.
What is that? You 6
That's
feet?
6'7" for all the ladies who's watching.
Are you 6
It's
feet? Are you 6
6'7". Yeah.
Because someone's gonna put that centimeters in.
Yeah,
see
of
what- see if
course,
you're 6
yeah.
feet, bro.
Yeah, of course.
It's crazy that 6'7" was the thing that you went to. I feel like that's coming up everywhere now.
6'7"?
Yeah, 6'7".
I
you know?
said 6'7"?
Yeah,
6'7",
you said that's 6'7". That's coming up. I think what 3 of our episodes someone said that now.
Oh yeah,
It's crazy. Just randomly.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It's always 6'7", bro.
crazy. You excited for the summer after that winter?
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
How would you say like how long were you in Florida?
Like,
Like how long did
how
you
long I
live there?
grew up in Florida?
Yeah.
19 years.
Okay, so how would you say like the summer here is compared to over there? Because like we were talking about this before, we feel like the summer here people would try to enjoy it more because we only have like 2 months basically of actual summer, 3 months, right? So how would you say like the difference is and
Yeah,
how people enjoy it?
I mean, it's summer year round in Florida, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always summer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really think there's like much little more barbecues.
Yeah.
More trips to the beach, but after that, everything else is like you do the same things that you was doing in March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
That
you kind
were
of
doing in January. That
Yeah,
you were
yeah, yeah.
doing in November. Like
I feel like you kind of almost have to like go inside because it's so hot, no? Like some people, or like if you didn't grow up there and you're there on
you
vacation,
get
I
used
guess.
to it a lot.
Yeah.
But nah, it gets really humid. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got AC, of course you're gonna stay inside. But when I grew up, there was no AC. So
Yeah.
like we used to go to the mall just to like cool down.
Yeah.
We used to go to the mall like just to get some cool air or something
sure,
like that.
for
Yeah,
sure.
'cause it was just like hot.
Yeah.
I think I'd be a big gambler over there. Definitely be in the casino, just to cool down, bro. Get that nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
yeah, bro, for
For
sure.
the Hard Rock, play some slots.
Yeah.
Here to win money? Nah, I'm just here for the.
I would
just
just
here to
sit,
cool down.
Free
man.
water.
Yeah.
I would just sit down, trying to pretend to put money inside,
Yeah.
just not playing shit,
And pennies, and it keeps coming out the slot.
drinking tea, just drinking tea, bro. Coffee.
Why choose Toronto as your landing spot since like the weather difference is probably a big thing that you have to experience coming here, but
Why Toronto? I mean, it was so. I'm the only American in my family. Like my whole family is from Canada.
oh okay.
Yeah, well, my parents are from Haiti, but they moved to Canada when they were young.
Mm-hmm.
Had all my brothers and sisters up there in Montreal. Then they moved down in the States. They had me live there. Then my sister was living in Montreal, and she just moved to Toronto. I just got like things weren't working well for me in Florida, so I was like, I needed some new scenery. So I just like, hey, can I live with you? She was like, yeah, cool. So I just came to Toronto.
That's dope. How long were you living over there?
Where?
In Florida.
In Florida, 19 years.
Wow, so you're there for quite a while.
Yeah, I grew up there. Grew up, born and
dope.
raised, went to school, university for the first year, and then.
Yeah.
What was the name of your high school again?
You remember that?
That was a joke, bro. That was one of your jokes.
Plantation High School.
That's crazy.
I went to Plantation High School.
That's crazy. What a name.
That's the thing. Like, you don't even realize how wild it is until you leave and you tell somebody else where you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have that shit.
Yeah, it's like you know how you're used to your own smell, and then somebody else like, you smell funny. It's like, what? Like it's kind of like that. You know, so it's weird. It's like I remember I told my friends like the name of my high school. He's like, you went where?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the
You're like, that's gold right there.
It is. It's like going to school and then going to kids like, so none of y'all played Keep a Secret with your uncles? Am I the only one who played Keep a Secret with your uncles? With my uncle? So y'all all gonna lie. Word? All right, cool.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Nobody played Can You Keep a Secret? All right, cool.
If I did my research correctly, that's actually like the name of the area, right? Like it's like a city.
Yeah, the city's plantation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Interesting. So a lot of shit went down there back in the day. Some crazy shit.
Here and there, like,
I guess probably everywhere in the U.S. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe there's a car chase. Maybe the city is shut down. Barricaded. You know, maybe there's helicopters. But, that's just America, baby.
Yeah.
So like, obviously, you moved here when you were 19 years old.
Yeah.
What was the experience like when you got here? Like, did you feel like an outsider?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, were you just looking at guys and you're just like, yo, their drip's different? Like, what was it?
That's
fun. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the way they talk, the way you guys talk,
for sure. The accent,
Toronto accent, which
is
overblown. Like nobody fucking talks like
some people
that.
Some people
No,
do.
Yeah, but I feel like they're
regular.
talking. Yeah, they're talking like that. Like the kids are putting it up because it's popular now. But you know,
it's because they see Drake.
You don't do
they
that,
see
fam.
Drake doing it.
Yeah, nobody really talks like that. But it was a different, colloquials.
Yeah.
Different, like, so I'm still from Florida. I'm a kid from Florida. I'm using Florida slang in the conversation. They're like, what the hell are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
So it was like culture shock.
For sure.
Fish out of water when I first came in.
Yeah.
What was your biggest adjustment when you moved here?
My biggest adjustment was, the weather's obvious.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. The weather's obvious, man. It's just like,
Let's get away from that default.
Yeah. I'm
was
trying
it the
to think of
culture?
something else.
As you said before?
But the thing is with Toronto is really like an American city.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like the closest you could get to America. I would say like
That's a hot take.
It's New York Junior. Is it really
That's a hot take, bro.
I think it's New York Junior. Like if New York is at a 10, Toronto's like down to like a 5.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's a smaller version.
It is.
Yeah, but even I came to Toronto before New York, so another big shock was like the city life. Like I grew up in a small town in Florida. Like and then you come to the city, it's like all these buildings and all this. It was like my first time taking a train was in Canada. That was my first time taking a plane to get here. First time taking a train, like a rail. So like just used to like transportation and living amongst so much different people. That was like a big shock.
And now that you've been to New York, what's the
all these Chinese people? That was like another one. So much Chinese people. I was like,
you're on the east side, so
exactly. right on the edge of Markham when I first lived here.
Would you say like it's as culturally like diverse as like in like Florida, for example?
Oh no, I mean
like it's less like
way more like Florida.
More diverse, more diverse.
Florida got like 4 cultures. It's like a Haitian, Jamaican. Cuban, big time in Miami,
American.
And then American. Everybody else is like sprinkled in. And like in Toronto is like Toronto's the most multicultural city in the world.
Sure.
So you see mixes here. I remember I met a girl from like she was half Egyptian and half Irish. I'm like, where else can you meet that?
Yeah.
Other than Toronto.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like golden skin, green eyes. I'm like, where can you meet that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like Toronto is all all the races mesh too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like, of course, everybody has their subcultures, but Toronto has like a baseline culture that everybody connects to. And the States is pretty much still segregated to this day.
Yeah.
So you go to New York, Queens is multicultural as heck, but you go to different neighborhoods, you feel like you're in that city.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you're in that country.
Yeah.
You know, like
Each
you feel like you in
each
Italy
borough,
right here.
yeah.
You feel like you in Mexico, Puerto Rico right here.
Yeah.
Jewish neighborhood. Bro, I remember I went to see a house in Brooklyn. I got off the train. I didn't know where I was. All I saw was Jewish banks, Jewish buses, Jewish, the hospital, the ambulance was in Jewish. I'm like, yo, this feels like I'm in Israel.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Let me stay away from the hospitals and the kids.
I mean, it's kind of cool that it's like that in a sense.
Let me see. Let me get out here before I get blown up, man.
There's some areas like that over here too. Bathurst is a.
Bathurst and what?
But I feel like
and
a
Wilson.
lot of areas on Bathurst are
Where you feel like you're.
There's like a lot of Jewish, like you notice like their synagogues, like the symbol.
We talk about that too
on the
much.
side. Yeah. All right, we'll
I'm
move
trying to
on.
have a
We'll move
career
on.
in this business.
No, but I was
Let's
gonna
move
say,
on, though.
it's actually kind of cool that it's like that in New York because like I feel like you know where to go. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you want like good Jamaican food, you know you're going to this area. You want
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
Italian food, you're gonna
100%.
go there. You know what I mean? I mean, you can get it anywhere, but still.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I used to always say, why go to Italy when I could just go to Staten Island and be called a nigger?
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Not these Italians. We're good.
Oh, sure.
Hey, what I said before, we're in Rexdale right now, so we're good.
But that's another thing. Like whenever you're like, oh, watch out for these dangerous neighborhoods, and I go there, I'm like, yo,
Yeah, it's
this
not
is
bad.
lovely over
Especially
here.
compared to the U.S.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Compared to the U.S., now, I'm not saying there's not tough people. I'm not saying it's not rough, but
People are gonna come up
like
to you on the
it's
streets now.
yeah, it's nowhere near Baltimore, you know,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like certain East New York, you know.
yeah. It's rough.
Yo, Kerby, I was gonna ask you, are you single? I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for my friend.
Yeah.
I'm asking for my friend over here.
Imagine.
No, are
You
you
need a
single?
wingman or something?
No, are you single? For real? Yo, I don't
He's
wanna
not trying to
get you
he's
in
not
trouble.
trying to
Yeah,
expose
yeah,
that.
No, because you mentioned like you met like some pretty
Yeah.
cool looking girls over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Toronto has the most, like,
I was gonna say, does Toronto have the baddest girls or what?
not baddest.
Not bad.
Beautiful facially,
Yeah.
it's up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. With
Yeah.
the faces and the different mixes. Yeah.
I feel like you see a lot of the NBA players saying that too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they
They
do?
get into some shit
Word.
over here. Yeah.
And a lot of people say
apparently.
Montreal. I think Miami's another one.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, yeah. Miami got way better.
Yeah.
Miami,
Than Toronto?
Houston, Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Badder? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
even close.
Yeah.
Not even close. But just beauty, yeah, you're not going to find
Yeah.
much better than
My choice of
Toronto.
words there was like a little specific, you know? Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
using that slang that I wasn't supposed to use. You know?
That's
That a lot of people are using, you know?
Which one?
Batter.
Oh, badder. Yeah, you did say it kind
I
of
did, right? I should have
proper.
said.
Which one has the badder girls?
Yeah, I know. I should have said better looking, you know?
All right.
Which
so,
of them have the young ladies who are?
The fine, elegant looking young ladies.
all right. So you're navigating Toronto, right? How,
Yeah.
how do you find comedy? Is it through what you were talking about a bit off the mic? Like you wanted to become an actor and then you found comedy, or like how did that work?
How did I find stand up?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So, long story short, very short. I mean, I used to watch stand up when I was in high school. I got more into watching it, but I never thought I could be a stand up comedian. Like I was a serious kid. Like I was like very like not joking, whatever like that. But then somewhere along the line, I became more funnier, you know, joke telling, whatever. But I never really considered it until I moved up here. Because when I first moved up here, I didn't have my papers. Like, you know, I knew I was Canadian through my parents, but I had to go through the whole process. So I was just
Okay.
like, I couldn't work, whatever. So I just like go to the library, read books, or go home, you know, study, whatever, prepare to go to school, whatever like that. But I ran into Patrice O'Neal, Elephant in the Room.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw somebody post about it, so I was like, let me go check it out. And then like it was like the funniest thing I've ever seen to that point. I was like, holy crap, this guy is hilarious. And I don't know where in the recesses of my brain was like, I want to try that. You know, I want to try that. But he made me so scared because he was so good that, well, first I thought stand up, like in Florida, you don't know about, like comedy is not in the in the whatever, you know, like
Yeah.
Was it just the area you grew up in? Because I feel like I've heard a lot about it in Orlando and stuff. But
Orlando might be different.
Okay, yeah.
So where I'm from, like, there's not open mic nights. Like, I'm sure there was, but it's not like in the culture,
Yeah.
like it is in New York and Toronto and the other cities. So
yeah.
when I seen Eddie Murphy Delirious, I thought he just came off the streets and went on the stage to tell jokes. I didn't know about working on acts and everything like that. I was like,
For sure.
yo, I could never do that.
Yeah.
You know, but when I saw Patrice O'Neal, I was like, damn, I want to try that. But then, so I went online and I saw somebody like, you know, open mics or whatever like that. So I was like, man, I want to do that. But, you know, I was like I need to be prepared, you know? So I was one of those kids who was like I was one of those kids who, like, when you got a new, how old are you?
I'm turning 28.
28?
Same.
28. So do you guys remember back in the days when video games came with books?
Yeah.
And it had instructions on how to play and everything?
Yeah.
I was one of those kids.
Yeah.
Damn,
in the front of the cover.
Y'all making me feel old as hell. It told you all the buttons to press, and like how to jump and everything. Like now it's just like,
that's actually in the game too, though. Like,
they go through tutorials,
No,
but back in the days,
paper
like,
manual.
you had to read it, and then when you go in there, figure it out, you know?
Tony Hawk.
I would just jump.
Exactly, yeah. So I was one of those kids who would read the booklet before I played the game. Most people just go straight into it, and they're like, how you did that? Like, I'm prepared. I read the manual. So
Yeah.
I approached it like that. So I was like, yo, I want to try this, but I want to be prepared. So like I spent a year writing material. So I had books of jokes. Like some to this day, I'll go back and I was like, oh, I could probably, you know, make that into something today.
Yeah.
So then after a year, I read somebody's Toronto, like he documented his journey trying comedy. And then he said he was performing at this coffee shop on a Saturday, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go try it there. And then that's how I got into it.
Nice.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the ruining of my life.
Yeah, you're committed now.
Yeah, that's the day my life fucked up.
Yeah. That's great.
How long were you working here as a comedian before you decided like you needed a new spot to try out, like when you went to New York? And like what are some of like the biggest differences you see between
Too soon.
Yeah.
I was in maybe 2 years before I moved to back to the States. Yeah, I was 2 years before I moved back to the States. I should have stayed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Over New York? Over the New York comedy scene?
100%.
Is it like because there's so much competition or like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's so much competition. Out of all the cities I've been to, and some other people agree with me, like Toronto's like probably the best place to start comedy.
That's cool.
As far as I've seen, it's the best place because New York is like, it's a small place. There's a lot of comedy to be had.
Yeah.
But it's all spread so thin where you're not getting, especially if you're on the lower level, you're not getting quality stage time.
Yeah.
And if you get stage time, you're getting 3 minutes, 3 to 5, 5 if you're lucky, you know. And then there's a lot of people trying to take advantage of you. You got to pay to play. You know, Toronto, they don't really have that. I mean, there was a couple back in the days when I first started, but they got rid of.
So you think against Toronto, they kind of like appreciate their talent a little more in that sense? Like they kind of treat you like they're not asking you for money. You know what I mean? Like they're just giving you an opportunity.
Yeah.
Little,
Toronto's more beginner friendly in that aspect.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when like in New York for a younger comic, it's because like you said, there's so much comedians. There's more comedians than roaches in New York, and not only are you competing with other comics, you're essentially competing with other forms of entertainment. You know, so you're competing with Broadway. You're competing with the Knicks. You're competing with the Mets. You're competing with the Yankees. You're competing with the Rangers, Islanders, and you're competing with whatever festival they got, whatever events they have. So all these comedy shows will be like empty.
That's like the grand stage in New York.
Exactly. In New York. And you do like bar shows. I did so much bar shows with like 2 people. Yeah. And then backs facing me. So you're not really like, and then you have to, but that's where New York trains you to become a better performer. Because you have to grab those people's attention.
For sure.
You know? But the audiences that you're getting that come to your show, a lot of them, you know, are barked in. they call them barkers. Hey, come
Yeah,
see the show. We got this, and we got Kevin Hart. We got, and then you go in there, and then Kevin Hart ain't coming. Kevin Hart ain't coming.
It's a guy that
so
looks
these
like
people
him,
will come in, and then they'll stay for like 1 or 2 comedians, and then they'll leave.
Yeah.
So a lot of comics are like trained to talk about like, and you get so much foreigners,
Yeah.
So you gotta connect with them as fast as possible. So what's the baseline topics you could talk to connect with anybody in the world?
Yeah.
You're gonna do sex jokes. You're gonna do relationship. You're gonna do basic stuff. Like not criticizing people, but that's what it is. But I'm not that type of comic.
Yeah.
So it was really hard for me to I'm a slow starting comic. And Toronto was giving me mad stage time.
Dope.
And I was growing quicker. Over here, but then I jumped too early, and then that kind of like
set you back,
stunted the growth a little bit.
Yeah.
But the difference between the two scenes I would say it's mostly that.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Did you look into like anywhere else? Because I know Denver has a pretty good comedy.
I was about to say Denver. I've heard about Denver. Chicago has a really good.
Yeah, now
really
Austin's
good.
coming up big right now. It's a little.
I
guess
like beginner friendly or like someone that's already established.
As far as Austin,
No, like Denver, Chicago.
so I've never done Denver, but I've heard it's good. I've heard it's pretty. You want to go to a city that's like mid level.
Yeah,
You
fair.
know,
That's
that's
fair.
like not like New York, LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Forget
wanna,
about it.
Yeah,
But
you don't wanna be
Chicago is very beginner friendly.
there. Okay,
Boston, I've never been there, but you could tell it's beginner friendly. Like, look at where all the comics, like most comics, good comics these days, aren't really coming from New York. New York is a city of people moving there to do the, but like you go there when you're bigger, so you can get the quality stage
For
time.
sure, for sure.
But most of the big like Boston has tons of great comedians coming out of there. Chicago, great comedians.
Which to think of, that's probably a really good place to start because at least in Boston you're close to New York. So like when it's
Exactly,
time,
you could
just
you could make the
forward.
drive. Exactly,
exactly.
You could just go
if
over
an opportunity
to New York.
comes your way, yeah.
Exactly. So
What's your issue with Austin? The face you made before.
I mean,
is it the South thing or?
it's not even the South. It's just like it's just everybody over there is like I just came from doing a little comedy in Austin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's some people over there who say the same thing. It's just like the influx of is the Kill Tony crowd.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But a lot of people just go up there and they think you just say it.
Yeah.
Like there's no comedy. Where's the punchlines? People just go up there and then they're trying to emulate the style of Kill Tony, but it's just like there's no structure to the joke. There's no joke. Like, and then I went to a show and then the comic was just bombing.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Remember when you could say faggot?" And then the crowd gets back on their side, and then it's like it's a reset. I was like, "That's the joke."
Yeah.
Just going up there and saying it, like if there's a creativity to it, sure, go ahead and do it. But
there's no substance.
there's no substance.
Yeah.
Like in Austin, it's like very like everybody's talking about the same thing. There's no artistic reaches. Nobody like from what I say. I don't want to paint a blanket for everybody because I'm sure there's like great. I've seen a couple of great comics over there. Like what's his name? Derek Piston. He made me
Posted.
laugh. I seen him.
Even
cool guy.
the guy that he does with the brown guy, Hassan Ahmad or what's his name?
I don't know.
He does a podcast with him. Derek does a podcast.
Oh yeah,
I think,
over there.
Yeah.
Ron Taylor, he was funny. The other dude who just got on and killed Tony, he just got passed recently. Deidre.
Oh, you like him?
Yeah, he's
I don't
funny.
love him that much. I don't know. It's
Bro,
like maybe it's a culture thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I see him on IG. I seen his clips. I'm like, yo, he is good.
Yeah. Or maybe he's just going on Kill Tony practicing like new shit that's not as good. I don't know. But Tony loves him, so like I don't know.
I mean, I think he's a funny dude.
Yeah. Remember that guy Dedrick Flynn James? It was the guy that we both said we didn't like on Kill Tony. He's a regular.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't. Maybe Canadians don't understand.
That's another thing. That's another thing. When I first started comedy over here, it was like, I can't. Like, there's certain jokes I was writing. Yeah. It's like they don't understand. They don't get that. You know, they're not in the American culture, especially in the black culture. So I had to change a lot. You know, and Toronto made me good, stronger all around. Because, yeah.
How would you say like? Because I've seen some of your jokes. They're a little like edgy. How would you say like the perception of that is from here compared to there?
See, that's the thing. I don't even think I'm that edgy.
I'm just going based off the
saying.
reaction
Honestly,
that we.
for us, you're not. For
Yeah.
us, you're not.
Yeah.
I just remember.
but a lot of people have that perception of me that I'm edgy.
I just remember at the Mark Anthony show, you said a couple things, and everyone just went quiet, and we were just dying in the front row, and
we were
everyone was
laughing.
quiet.
We were laughing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess to some people, I touch topics that are touchy.
Yeah.
There's little minds, But what was your question again?
Like how do they react differently here versus there, like here versus the States, or does it depend on the city? I guess
It depends on the city.
Yeah.
100% depends on the city because like even within New York, there's like so many different cultures in New York and everything.
Yeah.
So if I do this show, they're gonna tighten up.
Yeah, but it depends on the area, right?
Yeah, but if I do it in this show, I'm not even going far enough.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
Like,
makes
they
sense.
want you to push it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it all depends.
I think there was a big show back in the day. I forget, was it Def Jam? Did they have a comedy show?
Oh yeah.
And they used
Def
to go
Jam comedy.
crazy
Yeah.
in there. Like some of the clips I've seen from that room is nuts.
Def
Wow.
Jam is like it's like one of the biggest things that hit comedy.
Yeah.
And is the most influential thing. People still try to emulate the magic of Def Jam. That's
crazy.
Yeah, like in New York, the black rooms were tough as hell in New York. Man.
Yeah.
So like you had to really bring it if you go over there, and like they love that type of comedy with an edge.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people do, but you just have to be correct these days. So like they act like they don't. To be
Yeah, exactly. Like, you get a lot of people who come to me after the show like, I thought you were so funny, but I didn't want to know if I could laugh out loud. I'm like, bro, just laugh. I didn't want to seem like a bad person. I'm like, you came to a comedy show not to laugh?
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's even worse.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's bad.
Go to a strip club. I didn't want to touch anything. I didn't want to throw any money.
But you're there,
Yeah, you're there. You're already here, so you might as well.
Yeah, and you're doing it.
Yeah.
You already supported them by paying the fee at the door.
Exactly.
You're already bad. You paid, all right?
You're in it.
Your eyes,
in it.
You didn't
man.
close your eyes, bro.
Exactly. So like to come not to laugh, you know,
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
Found that funny though at the show when it went quiet. Remember?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I forget which.
It was a
joke
Vaughn
was.
show. It was a Vaughn.
Yeah,
show.
yeah, I know, but I forget which joke it was.
It might have been. I swear, you the one about your high school, maybe.
Probably.
And then like the
Yeah.
politics in the U.S., which we don't have to get into. 'cause
Yeah.
we don't like to touch on those things.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. I mean, we can if you.
All right, bro. So someone that's actually been around to pursue their craft, like, who's the biggest comedian you've been around?
The biggest comedian that like shook hands with.
Oh,
spoke to-
performed with.
yeah,
too.
performed with. Yeah, open for.
The biggest would be Bill Burr. Yeah.
That's crazy. How was that experience?
I used to run a show. Me and my friends, Josh Otusanye and Bill Petit, we used to run a show at the West Side Comedy Club in New York, Upper West Side,
Okay.
and called Black Magic Comedy Show, and it was good. It was like, we was gaining steam, whatever like that. And then one day, the manager Gina, she was like, "Hey guys, Bill Burr wants to perform here, and he's gonna do it on your show." So I was like, "Oh shoot!" I'm like, all right, cool, man. Put him on the poster, sold out, whatever.
Wow, that's
That's
sick.
dope for us.
That's
More money,
exactly what
know?
you needed, right?
Exactly. So I mean, that's when he was working on the special with. He had the black shirt. He was talking about the gorilla sign language and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot what it's called. But he went up there and then he's just like,
But it was a legit thing. Like he actually came. It wasn't no Kevin Hart shit, right?
No, it wasn't no
Kevin
none of
Hart
that.
shit, eh?
No. Bill Burr's gonna be on the show,
Because when
and
you
they
walked
come
up-
up there and then they see fucking.
Because in New York, people were
They see
expecting,
Mark Anthony.
people were expecting Kevin Hart, bro. So when they saw
Yeah.
you, they're like, "Oh shit, okay, Kevin Hart came, but he's on a stool," you know?
Exactly.
shit.
But nah, Bill Burr actually came,
Damn.
Yeah.
did a show.
You mentioned shows before. Did you perform at shows or?
I didn't perform with him, but we just ran across each other.
Yeah.
That's
like,
pretty cool.
Yeah, the comic strip.
I think Patrice O'Neal was actually his favorite comedian. Because
Yeah. Oh, you could see Patrice influence on the show.
Yeah.
100%.
And he's talked about it a lot. I feel
Yeah,
like.
Patrice influenced a lot of people.
Yeah.
You could see it like every time I watch comedy. I'm like, there's a little remnants of Patrice over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that line like?
Fingerprints.
Like you try not to copy someone, but you want to use some of their influence. You know how is it the balance of that?
It's a tough thing to balance at times because
Mm-hmm.
then when you get too deep into it, you don't know where where you end and they start kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because when I first started, they always say young people just steal whatever, and not actual material, but steal the essence and the the rhythms and the style of your favorite people. And then when you do it long enough, you'll figure out who you are within it. So when I first started, I was a hack Chris Rock.
Okay.
Like I would stalk the stage a little bit more. I had more oomph in my delivery and everything like that. So like the first 2 years, I was like, copying Chris Rock.
Yeah.
A little Eddie Murphy in it.
But like I feel like it's okay like when you're kind of copying someone that's already at like that level, you know what I mean? When you're copying a guy that you're in the same club as. This guy's
that's
like, yo, this guy's copying this guy.
Exactly, exactly.
Right?
Speaking about Patrice, he used to have he had a great quote that I stuck to today. It's like there's nothing new under the sun, but he goes like, what he said? He says, I may have not done it first, but I did it first recently. Okay. You know? Yeah. So there's some people who like touch on jokes a little bit and they're like, hey, you stole my joke. And it's like, no, that joke has existed way, but you know where you got it from.
Yeah.
You heard me do it.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's like, but I never stole any jokes. Like my jokes are pretty unique, whatever like that. But the stylings, it's kind of hard. Like I did it long enough where it just like I took from Chris Rock, I took from Murphy, I took from Chappelle, I took from Pryor, I took from Carla, I took from Stephen Wright, I took from Bill Hicks and everything like that. And then after a while, it just became an amalgamation and it became this new thing and it's just me on stage now.
Yeah.
So,
but like that's with everything though. I feel like an idea comes from like just being inspired by someone, you know?
Yeah, that's what like there's nothing like we all build on each other.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
And it's weird because comedy is like so isolated.
Yeah.
Like there's no like in rap, there's features, whatever like that. Some people write together and music, like that. So, but in comedy, it's kind of taboo.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like we all pick up. Like I like how you did that. I'm not gonna do that same joke, but I might take that same approach with my joke.
Like the premise and different punchline or whatever,
just like the avenue you took to get from setup to punchline. I like that. Let me do that with my joke and see if it works.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's how you get better.
That's how you get better. It's art.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, what's your opinion on Cam Patterson? Because he's a Florida man too, right?
Cam Patterson.
Yeah.
Sellout. SNL?
I mean,
no, I'm kidding.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
All the success. He deserves it. He worked hard. Like I talk to people, never met him. I talk to people who know him. Real cool dude from what I hear.
He's a young dude too, no?
Yeah, he's
younger than us. 26 or something?
Yeah. Mid-20s, 25,
Yeah, for him.
26.
We're going to see him when he comes, I think in August or something.
Yeah. He's a killer.
Yeah.
I mean, like, from what I see, but it's, it's just personally, not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But hey, man, more power to him.
Yeah.
He's come. He's
Y'all not gonna get me to shit on the black comic, man. Not here, man.
I like Cam. I like
Cam.
We're literally
we ain't doing that here.
We're literally going to his show.
We ain't doing that. I know your white tricks.
No.
We're not doing that here, man.
No, we support.
Yeah. You're not gonna get me.
Now we gotta take a picture and put it on our story just to show you that we're supporting.
Do that dumb thumbnail. I'm doing the dumb face. Kerby Darius says, "What about Cam Patterson?" Who about what? Nobody knows who I am. Man.
Oh fuck! Oh man! After he sees this, he's gonna ask you to open up for him.
Hey, I'll do it. I've opened for people I don't care for.
Yeah.
So, but
that's cool. And I feel like sometimes like you might not like someone in that moment because maybe you didn't see enough of them or like just something didn't hit. But like I feel like once you meet them, like you kind of get a different vibe, right?
Yeah, you get a different vibe. But it's like with me, it's like just because if your style of comedy isn't my cup of tea, that doesn't mean I don't think you're a cool person.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
There's a lot of like I'm not into the what's that guy who does songs in his comedy? Bo Burnham.
I've never seen that guy.
You know Bo Burnham? You don't know that guy?
No.
He does like music in his comedy and everything like that. Or those people who play guitars and do. That's not for me.
There's a new guy in Kill Tony.
There's a guy in Kill Tony.
Yeah, he plays
Tony Stark or something like that.
Yeah. He plays like the guitar or something.
Yeah. He's a young guy.
Yeah. That's not.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Bring a
like
band
it's engaging. I feel like it keeps people.
it is. Yeah, like that's the thing. It's engaging, and like you could say one funny thing, but it doesn't mean the act is funny, right? It's like it's okay, but
I feel like it's spontaneous too, because like you're saying something, then you're playing into a beat, like you got everyone's attention, and then just waiting for the next thing. Yeah, like a little bit, no?
I think it's just like a way to try to stand out.
That's
you stand out for
different.
sure.
Maybe different. I think
you're
different.
like a highlighter on stage.
Different. It's conducive to like one-liner comics.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of hard to pay attention to somebody who just does one-liner for a long time. So the music kind of keeps you in a suspense. It creates some sort of mystique and suspense around it. So it's whatever.
Yeah. But, you like storytelling better, or what's
storyteller?
Like what's your
my style of comedy?
Yeah.
I don't have a specific style.
No,
I mean, Dave. You can't go wrong with the storytelling of Dave, but also like the critique and the breaking down things of the Chris Rock and the Bill Burr and the George Carlin. That's probably the first style of comedy that I gravitated to, I like all forms of comedy. I like one-liners. I love Stephen Wright. I love Rodney Dangerfield. You know,
I've heard of all these
a
people.
Few people mentioned Carlin too.
Too young. Yeah. Mark Anthony is his favorite. Yeah. We're too young for some of those.
I gotta say, TikTok star for you guys. Drewski. Yeah.
Russell Peters was our first.
Russell Peters is a god in Canada, man.
Yeah.
Icon.
The biggest comedian that I'm not gonna say nobody knows, but he's comfortable walking the streets. Like, and he's bigger than everybody.
Yeah.
I think more people know Russell than Dave.
Yeah.
Especially or Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
But they could both walk the streets of New York. Tony get mobbed. Russell probably randomly, I seen you before. But he's could walk the streets comfortably.
Yeah.
And he got a big ass bank account.
Yeah.
Because he's doing overseas and he's just like so popular over there.
Yeah. That Comedy Now special.
It was funny as hell.
That was, I think that was one of my first specials I ever watched.
Yeah.
Like, that was my first exposure.
That was a lot of Toronto comedians' exposure to comedy.
That was crazy. Yeah. It's like one of the most influential things for me, for sure.
Legendary.
Yeah. We're talking about like edgy jokes before. What's the craziest joke you've written? Can we say it without getting?
You can't give the material, right? But something.
I mean,
something that you said before. On stage.
I don't know, abortion joke. I guess I could tell that one a little bit where I go. What I say, I got an argument with my cousin, and then he goes, just imagine if Mary got an abortion. If Mary got an abortion, then Jesus wouldn't have been alive to die for our sins. And I said, what kind of God are you worshiping that can't survive an abortion?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, my God is mighty. I don't know about your God, but my God could survive tell me he could walk on water, but he can't dodge a coat hanger. Like,
that was a joke?
Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke. I don't do it too much.
Yeah.
It depends on the audience for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I had jokes about Allah.
Yeah.
I feel like we're the kind of guys that can we can kind of laugh at anything, no matter how crazy it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you don't.
I thought that too, and then I hear some jokes, and I'm like, "Ooh, you on your own with that, buddy? I can't go with you there, bro. I cannot go with you there."
It's true. Yeah. No, I feel like it's tricky once you get religious or political.
I mean, nothing's off limits, but everybody has their personal limits. Man.
I don't think people should get mad about it though, especially if they're at your show, because they should know what they signed up for before they got there.
Not
in my
necessarily.
opinion, no. I guess actually when you're going to a random comedy club.
Especially if you go to a random. But even if you go to see somebody that you want, like, there's no telling
who's opening
how
up,
different they're going to be from what you saw.
Yeah,
you know, like
they develop.
You know, I remember I seen Nick DiPaolo in New Jersey at the Stress Factory.
Yeah,
and that's a pretty right wing comedy club, and he's a right wing comic, and he walked his audience because they were like,
"Wow."
When you could get conservatives, right wing, to be like, "This is too far."
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is like, you know, so like, I respect it as long as you don't, you know, as long as you don't heckle, you know.
Yeah.
You could sit there, not laugh. You know, that's cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think you should like
interrupt the show.
Yeah.
No.
Or like try to like get mad at someone and like death threats or whatever, like that type of shit. Like I feel like when you're going to a comedy show, you kind of got to expect that something like that could happen. And if you're not ready for that, then maybe
1000%. Like do your research on the comedians before you go.
Yeah.
Please, people, do your research before you go.
Yeah.
But you know, like I always told audience members, don't heckle. Like I know what you're trying to do, but don't heckle because you're just giving the comedian ammo, A, to use on you, and B, to get everybody else on their side. Because now they have an out. You know, you're giving them an out. I always tell people the worst thing you could do to a comedian is not laugh. It makes us uncomfortable. Yeah. Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can picture
Do
that.
not laugh. Like I mean, I'm sure I don't know if you guys saw that video of like the Ben Bakers.
Okay.
Which one?
Yeah, so he put up a video of like, you know, liberal in the front crowd, you know, not enjoying my jokes. And like he did a joke and the girl was just staring at him. And then he just like got so uncomfortable and then he just like, what, it's too far for you? And then he just like, I bet you, like he just started ripping on the girl. And she just stared at him the whole time. Didn't move a face muscle, didn't say a word.
Yeah.
And she, by not saying anything, she had all the power in that situation and she just made him implode. Yeah. And it was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, it was super embarrassing.
Yeah.
And it's like, bruh, just like if somebody's not laughing, just move on. Yeah. They're not interrupting you. Why are you picking out on the person who's just there?
Yeah.
So
it's your job to make them laugh. So
it's your job to make them laugh. At the end of the day, you can't get mad if nobody's laughing. Be funnier. Yeah. That's what it is. Just
I
be
even
funny.
saw I don't know, you probably don't like him much, but William Montgomery from Kill Tony, have you seen him?
I don't know that fool.
Anyways, he's very loud. He's kind of like I don't know if you remember Sam Kinison or Sam. Yeah. So he's kind of like that. He just like screams a lot. I feel like Sam Kinison was maybe a bit smarter with what he did. I don't know, but he's like gimmicky, you know. So when people weren't laughing, he just started screaming, going crazy, and they'll start booing him after and shit because like they just weren't laughing. I don't know.
There's some people who implode on stage and it's funny. Yeah, you know, like Nick DiPaolo. I saw Nick, like I said, that same night. It was hilarious, like his implosion on stage. But the thing is to be fun. Like I blame Patrice for this. As much as I love him, I blame Patrice O'Neal for that.
What's the context?
Because Patrice O'Neal had this theory where comedy's supposed to be 50% people should be laughing and 50% is supposed to be horrified, you know? And Patrice would purposely antagonize audience members. He would do that. He would pick on people and then just like they were not doing anything, but he was so funny. He could overcome it. He could make you the villain for not doing anything and get everybody. That's how funny he was. But then you got other people who think they can do that, but they forget you're not as funny as Patrice. You're not that good. So it's not going to work. You got to be sharp and really like, he was brilliant. So he could get away with it. But now a lot of people are trying to emulate that style. And it's just not, bro.
It doesn't work.
Comedy's in a terrible place right now. It's terrible right now.
What's something that your audience would never guess about you just from watching you on stage?
Never guess about me. I mean, I was kind of a nerd growing up.
Okay.
I mean,
like you talking.
We knew that.
You talking like comics? You talking like scholar? Like what do you mean?
I'm talking like, I mean, academically. If you ask anybody who knew me growing up,
that's good though.
This would never be what they expected from me. Like, you know,
in the yearbook, you were like most likely to succeed or something. Like
I wasn't that, but you know, I was like you know, those gifted kids.
Okay.
You know, like people used to come test me, IQ tests and everything like that, and all AP advanced classes, honors. And,
how crazy are those gifted tests?
Those
gifted tests are crazy.
Oh my God! And you got a time limit too. So it's like. You know, you took them?
I didn't pass them, but I took them.
I was about to say, look at this dummy over here, man. Let the Mensa bros, the Mensa bros commiserate right now.
The puzzles and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. So like, I mean, that I guess that aspect, like, I had like dreams of president, you know. Politician, lawyer, you know, stuff like that. I could solve a Rubik's cube.
You still know how to do it?
Probably.
There's like a pattern to it, right?
Yeah, it's a pattern.
Yeah,
it's a pattern.
yeah.
Like,
Because you were so smart, did you ever feel like a pressure, like a pressure from like your family, like, oh, this guy's got to be a doctor, this guy's got to be like
deep, man. This is
no, I'm just curious. I'm genuinely curious.
60 minutes right now.
Yeah, no, I'm actually curious. Fuck.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, since I was a kid, like second grade, I felt that pressure. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I gotta be the one to like.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta make it big. I gotta, be like this successful businessman and everything like that, you know. So
it's okay. You're doing it your own way now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I broke away from that.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I gotta do it.
Speaking of breaking away from it, how does it lead to like you wanting to become? Because you said you wanted to become an actor first before you wanted to become a comedian. How like where's like the transition in your mind, like from the business side to I want to be an actor? Like, what did you see? Did you see certain movies that you liked, certain actors that you liked, and then you just?
I can't get too into it.
Okay.
Can't get too into it. I know it's horrible. I'm in a podcast. I'm supposed to be like, I'm a very like reserved person.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah,
certain things I can't. But I was, let's say, art played a very big role in my upbringing.
Okay.
So watching movies. Like Eddie Murphy was huge to me, whatever like that. So yeah, I was just like watching all these movies. I was like, yo, it just looks great. Like, it did so much for my life that I wanted to do it. So like, I was in high school. I took drama. When I went to FAMU in Florida, my first year of university, I took a drama class. And I was like, I never really thought I could be an actor, but it was just like one of those guilty dreams I had. Like, one day I'm gonna try this. And then when I came up here, I went to York, took acting classes, whatever like that. And then I remember somebody referred me to one of those acting studios to go to. And then I went there to audio a class, and then they told me the price. I'm like, whoop, okay. I guess I'll do comedy for free.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe I'll do comedy to start off, and then hopefully that gets me into acting. Yeah, that was the plan.
Is that still part of the plan for the future?
Yeah, I mean, now I'm doing more acting.
Yeah, I saw there's a few short films, right? Yeah, you were in?
Short film.
Were you in a short film?
You been Googling me?
Yeah,
man.
Hey, we do our
research.
Okay, you talking about IMDb?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
no vacancy.
I did a couple of. There you go. I did a couple of short films, but then like I just filmed 2 TV shows up here.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
you like?
I'm a thespian. I did theater. Okay. You ain't see that in your research?
No, I didn't see that.
You could have
found that was too deep. That was too deep.
You ain't do it deep enough.
You know what's funny? We tried. We reached out to some people.
I got a whole article written about me, about my performances. The great Dr. Martin Luther King in the play. Damn, I'm blanking out on the play. The Mountaintop. Yeah.
We reached out to some people, but we couldn't get too deep. The best thing we got was your high school name when we reached out to some people.
Verify background check over.
Yeah.
All right. What roles have you played?
Cops over here, man. Theater. I did a Noah Coward play where I was like a boxer.
Okay.
Not a physical boxer, but that was his occupation. But like I did a Shakespeare play. I did a couple of short plays too, like independent written plays. I did The Mountaintop. That was like probably the biggest play I've been in so far. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, I mean I love it. I like acting.
And you were MLK in that play?
I was MLK.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
2-person play, no intermission.
Wow.
Straight through.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you studied that.
Studied that.
That's crazy.
Studied it and
was that before you started comedy or after?
No, after. Way after.
After. So like
that was recent.
Did it help like that you had the comedy experience and like you knew that you wouldn't get a second take? Or so, like it's not TV or you can't get a second take?
That's 100%. Yeah. The live element of it.
Yeah.
Because with comedy, like you mess up, then you can always get back on your feet. So that
with the play.
Yeah, with the play too. Like you could mess up and then you could get back on. But it's but it's harder.
Yeah,
it's hard.
For sure.
More
100% harder. Like a lot of people like, oh, I could never do comedy. Like a lot of actors like, oh man, what you doing? That's so hard. I'm like, yo, acting is way harder than comedy because you have a partner.
Yeah.
With comedy, I could mess up in my head. I'll be like, fuck, I missed the important part of the joke, but the audience doesn't know that. So now I can circle back and improv it in my brain, and if it doesn't go well, it's just on me. But with acting, you have a partner. So if I mess up, Like if I drop a line, it stops you from saying your line because you needed my line to say yours.
Yeah.
So now we have to play a tango and bring it up, somehow.
That makes sense.
And on the fly. So comedy helped a lot with that,
Yeah, makes sense.
Comedy 100% helped with that.
All right, we want to get into some crazy Florida stories. Explain Florida to a Canadian just with one story.
With one story.
One story.
Okay.
Like the stereotypes of Florida, that type of thing.
Oh, those type of
you always hear some
stories.
crazy shit. Yeah.
Those type of stories. There was a time I got the police were looking after me, and I got the whole city shut down.
Oh shit!
A helicopter's looking for me, blocked it off, and everything like that.
That sounds Florida to me.
Yeah. But neighborhood shut down for alligator. I remember this guy was I forgot what he did. He killed like 2 people, and he was hiding like in our backyard for a little bit.
Oh fuck!
Like he was in our neighborhood, and it was like a manhunt.
Crazy, bro.
Wow.
And there was a time where he was in my backyard, but he got caught like a little bit down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Florida stories. Man get bitten by alligators.
Yeah. That's the scariest thing to me.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Alligators. I probably because I was, born and raised around them. I'm not that scared of alligators.
Yeah.
Alligators are fucking.
Did you ever see that thing? You can Google your birthday and then Florida man, and there's like almost always a crazy story about like a news story that happened.
Never heard
if
of
you
it.
do it, like if you put like
Really?
like for me it's July 19th.
There's a pedophile village in Florida.
A village?
Yeah, it's a city with nothing but pedophiles.
Yo, I feel like I heard about this.
Yeah, and it's called
Shit.
Paradise or some shit like that. Yeah.
That's a fucking name.
Yeah.
That's a name, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's just nothing but because they can't go anywhere else, so they put all the pedophiles in one city. And Florida got a lot of random.
And like they have to stay there.
They have to stay there. Yeah.
Shit, so is everyone wearing like a?
I mean, they can't go to Disney World.
Everyone has yeah.
Shit. I guess.
Does everyone have like an ankle monitor or some shit?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Bro,
You want to know before you go here.
Yeah, it's like shopping carts. Once you hit a certain limit, you just you get shut off. Just get disabled.
At least you know where they are. You can stay away.
Hey
from
man, I'm with it.
Like,
Get them all in the same place.
Yeah, exactly. Here it's kind of different.
You guys don't have that? The apps where you can see the predators?
Apparently, there's no public list here.
That's crazy.
Only
in the States, you could go on an app and it shows you all the predators.
Oh yeah, bro.
Where they live and everything.
They should have that everywhere. Like find my iPhone, bro.
100%. There was one predator who had the same name as me, man.
Oh shit.
No, bro.
Yeah, bro. Not the last name, but the first name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not as bad, but
It's
at least
not
you can get
terrible.
away if they
Exactly.
ask for ID or something.
Exactly, right?
Oh, that'd be fucking crazy, man.
That'd be crazy as hell, right?
Damn.
Somebody says my name in public. What?
Imagine like a common name like Bob Jones. There's probably like 50 of them too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Predator. Oh man, that would suck.
So many people. That's why I'm glad I don't have a common name, man.
Yeah,
Can't
for
really-
sure.
Yeah, can't really fuck up my name like
I
that.
feel like you're the only time I've seen a Kirby. I think.
Yeah, straight
Yeah,
up.
I mean, there's more in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a Haitian thing or?
There's a couple, Haitian,
Yeah.
but there's white guys named Kirby too.
Oh shit.
They spell it with an I though. Mine is with.
See, I know someone with that last name. Kirby
Darius?
last name. No, Kirby last name. Yeah.
Last name is.
Yeah,
Kirby.
yeah, with the I, but I've never seen first.
Nah. Yeah, exactly. I got 2 first names. So.
I know of a street called Kirby. There's like a haunted house there and shit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, up in like King
Vaughan.
City? King City, I
Yeah,
think?
yeah, King
It's
City.
in Vaughan?
Yeah, Vaughan.
In
Yeah.
Vaughan.
Where is it?
yeah.
I gotta take a picture of it.
I think it's
there's-
There's a street called Kirby in Portland.
Yeah, that's right. I think
Yeah.
Portland.
Yeah,
Portland.
Portland.
Off of Teston somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Teston in Vaughan? It's like up to 400.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact story, but there's, I don't know,
There's
something
some-
about someone.
What
died
is there
or
for me?
something.
in
Do you
Vaughan?
remember that drunk driver that killed like a family? He was like a big like rich family.
You're gonna have to be specific.
I don't want
Which
to drop.
one?
I don't want to drop names. But it was like
you
a
know the
big.
name?
It was like a big construction family. He
Was it a mom?
It was on Kirby.
No.
I don't know. That's why I don't want to be specific. If they find this, they
But you
might know
affiliated,
who I'm
man.
talking about. No.
Y'all
No.
affiliated
Not like
over
that.
here, man.
Let's move
Welcome
on.
to the Benzino podcast.
Oh man.
But anyways, it was on that street. Like it was
Yeah.
one of the intersections.
Word, but yeah, Florida is like hurricanes, of course.
Yeah.
Bank robberies.
Mhm.
You'll see that. Convenience store robberies. Yeah.
I feel like the craziest shit's always has something to do with alligators.
Yeah.
Most of them, a lot of them. But you get drunk white guys who go to the Everglades and fucking try to pet one, get his arm ripped off by one. Or
That's crazy.
Like that. Yeah, crazy. You'll see a lot of.
You know what though? I feel like if you're gonna kill somebody, at least you could feed him to an alligator. You know, you probably got one in your backyard.
It's like
that's a good way to dispose a body.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it saves you on shoveling.
Yeah, you don't gotta dig. It's very like
just throw it in a lake and the alligator will pop up. And
save a lot of time on labor, bro.
That's like some Dexter shit. You watch Dexter?
No,
it's based in Florida. It's a good show.
Really?
Yeah, good.
Oh
show.
yeah, you gotta watch Dexter.
Yeah.
He's Dexter's a Florida man.
Yeah.
Really?
Florida serial killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you throw them in a garbage bag.
Starting to make sense. Yeah,
right?
all the pieces are starting to fit.
Throw them in a garbage bag, and then.
But
what?
even like the swamps are on there. I feel like there was one point where he was disposing, or someone else was disposing bodies. And
yeah.
But that's the thing with because I grew up in South Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
South Florida is totally different from the Florida that you're used to. Like, South Florida is like, I think we should be our own state. That's how different we are. I mean, of course, there's pockets of like the Florida within South Florida, but for the most part, it's way more normal than once you get to Orlando and up, that's the real Florida.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, that's where you get the South, you know, but South Florida is not the South.
Yeah. I've actually been to like near where you're from. Like I went to Fort Lauderdale once.
Yeah. That's where I'm from. Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. It's nice.
From Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. It's cool.
That's a nice vacation spot.
Yeah.
Older people. Like West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We drove down to Miami. We did the Keys, but I don't know. It's like it's not. Yeah, it wasn't anything really special. I fell asleep on the drive.
Boring as hell.
Yeah.
The Keys is so boring, man. Just stay in Miami.
Yeah.
Miami.
That's where you want to be.
Biscayne. Yeah, that's where you want to, especially if you're from out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biscayne Boulevard, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Fort Lauderdale downtown.
Yeah. That's mainly where I stay.
Melrose and Sistrunk. Those are beautiful places.
Yeah.
Pompano.
Okay.
Yeah, those are amazing places.
I got to go back now because when I went, I was under 25. So I was like, or is it 21? Sorry, 21. I was under 21. So I was like,
oh, yeah. Well, you can't drink. 21 is the drinking age.
Yeah,
that shocked me. It felt like I fast forwarded in time up here.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I'm old enough?
Yeah. Crazy, eh?
Yeah.
And in Montreal, they let you drink at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally 18.
I guess it's like the European influence because in Europe you could do that shit, right?
Probably. 100%.
You know what's funny? Actually, I went to a nightclub one time in Montreal, and like majority of the club was like 18-year-olds. I think I was like maybe 23, 24. I felt old inside that club, bro.
You felt like
I felt old. Yeah, literally, bro. Yeah, just like I'm like, I feel like I'm at daycare right now, bro. Everyone's like way younger than me here.
That happened to me at Victoria. I went to Victoria and I went to I was like over there. I was trying to random party. They said it was like an R&B night or whatever. Like, you get there, it's just so much kids. College kids. I'm like, damn, I feel old as hell.
Yeah.
You think it's like a lot of the U.S. kids during like was it spring break or something they came up, or is it like
who goes to spring?
I don't know.
Victoria.
I guess you're right.
Victoria for spring. First of all, what American comes up to Canada for spring break?
You're right. That was stupid.
Let
me go to North Korea for freedom.
Where would somebody from Florida go for spring break?
Florida.
Yeah, you just
stay home.
Just stay home. Why go anywhere else? Florida has everything you need for spring break.
South Beach.
You go to South Beach. You go to Panama. You go to
I just feel like when you're from somewhere, you get bored of where you're from. So you're like, I don't know, maybe let's go to Arizona or something. I don't know, just something different.
Well, I guess you can get to like resorts.
I could go to
like
Cali, maybe.
Yeah,
I guess.
Texas,
but even like Cuba, like every
Carolina
or Dominican.
We can't go to Cuba. I don't know. Can we go to Cuba yet?
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
America,
you know, like one of the islands.
Still, I mean, I got my passport. So
yeah.
I mean, but people don't really like traveling. Has just gotten like more popular. But when I was a kid, nobody really traveled.
Yeah. Plus, you have the
America's big enough.
Yeah.
Can you go to Cuba with a dual citizenship?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How they gonna know I'm American? I just show my Canadian passport.
True. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't it? True. There's nothing that like
wherever I go. Nah, they don't count that shit.
Come on, they have to.
You think Cuba has like a fucking system to know like where everybody?
Bro, when you're at the airport, there's washrooms that don't even work, guy. Like, so.
Yeah, they don't got an up to date system about that.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
I'm Canadian. The only place I say I'm American is up here, because for some reason you guys got this weird complex where America is like way better than you guys.
Yeah.
Some people.
Yeah, they treat America. Yeah,
So a lot of
some
people don't like it.
yeah,
Especially right now.
it's a little hit and miss, but there's some
Yeah.
people like, oh, you're from America.
Yeah.
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 It's crazy. You get
Yeah. At least you could deny it. You could just be like, no.
No, I'm Canadian. Here's my passport.
passport.
Check me
I
out.
just talk funny. I just watched a lot of watching American movies.
All right, we've been talking about how crazy Florida is.
Yeah.
We wanna give you a little quiz here.
Okay.
So we're gonna give you a story, and you're gonna guess if it was from Canada, or I like some of them are from Toronto, but Canada, or if it was a Florida story.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna read the thing out, and then you just tell me what you think, and you can give opinion on the
Yeah, add
story a
some
little bit
context
if
to
you
this,
want.
you know?
Yeah.
So man returns a library book decades late with an apology note explaining that he just kept forgetting.
That can't. Florida people don't read like. I'm gonna say Toronto.
Yes, that's right.
All right. A man tried to pay for food using a hand-drawn picture of cash.
Florida.
No, you're wrong, bro. It's Canada.
Really?
Canada.
Canada.
These are
Big in the
verified
counterfeit down
stories.
there. Man.
Yeah.
Really
Even
big
here,
in the
actually,
counterfeit.
apparently fake $100 Canadian bills are going around, so watch out.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
If you hold it up, you
Where can I
like,
buy them?
I saw it. I think I saw it on Six Bloods actually, probably. But yeah, you hold it up and you could like see through it or something.
Yeah.
So like people are saying, bring $100 bill with you. I mean, maybe don't, because now that they know we have $100 bill. But
the only time I use cash is because my mechanic is so.
Yeah, it's true.
He doesn't do that.
yeah.
Everywhere else, I just tap.
For me, it's the barber.
yeah.
Barber is the only time I use cash.
Yeah. Straight up.
All right. Man broke into a building.
Loonies and Toonies. That's another culture shock.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
'Cause
Loonies and
people
Toonies. I'm like,
are-
how do I go to the strip club with this, man?
You know what? I hate carrying it. I wish we had just bills. But
Exactly.
Imagine, you're just in the strip club just throwing fucking loonies.
Yeah.
Back at
Canada. That's what I'm saying. Make it hail. You're not making it rain. You're making it hail at that point. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Florida has the best money in the world. I don't give a
man.
like. That's America has the
Yeah.
best money.
Yeah,
in the world.
yeah.
100%. Hands down.
Colorful money.
Right? $100.
Monopoly.
$100 of like ones. It looks like it's because paper
Yeah.
money. It looks pretty
Yeah.
thick.
Boy, there's nothing like
Yeah.
spreading some American bills and the feel of it. Y'all just feel so plastic
Yeah.
and like I could cut myself with that shit, man.
Fuck,
It's
you-
sharp.
Even $1,000 of like, I don't know, ones. Like you look like a baller, bro. Over here.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I'm
look like
saying.
$1,000
Yeah,
of
you
Canadian
can
money.
you can
Yeah.
look
Bro, you look broke.
richer
Yeah.
with American money.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
looks
Fold it
green.
up.
Green is the perfect color for money.
Yeah.
You go to other countries, they got blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have blue,
Blue,
brown.
brown,
It was
red.
brown.
Yeah.
We funny story actually. My brother was in the U.S. and they saw the plastic money, and they were like, "I'll give you a 20 U.S. for a Canadian 20."
They just wanted
Like
to go.
Yeah.
they didn't care about
straight
the,
up.
they didn't care about the
Okay.
exchange.
Yeah,
like
straight
my
up.
brother's like, "Yeah, I'll take it. Why not?"
100%.
All day.
I'll do that all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Crazy. Okay. A man broke into a building, used the bathroom, and then left without taking anything.
That's Florida.
Yeah, you're right. That was Florida.
That was me. That was me all day.
You went back home for a little bit, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Reports of a naked man chasing employees
Florida.
in a parking lot.
Florida.
Yeah, you're right.
Florida. Bath salts. That's
You ever-
another Florida story. The bath salts.
Oh yeah, that was Florida.
Yeah, that was Florida.
Oh, shit.
Eating the man face.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was a long time ago now.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that was like
15.
2011.
Yeah.
We should have threw that one up here, but he would have knew it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
That one was close enough.
My cousin, man.
this guy
That was
heard
my neighbor.
This guy heard a band ran fucking naked, and he already knew it
in
was
Florida.
He's like, "Yo, Florida, bro."
That was Tom, man. I know him.
All right. Robbers use an excavator to break into a bank and steal the ATM.
Florida.
No, bro. Down
Toronto.
What?
Toronto, bro.
What?
Down here.
Really?
Right here.
Two
Rexdale.
2 minutes from here.
Rexdale.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see where the Costco was when you came? Or no? Off the highway. It was off the highway. Yeah, that's right. It was right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Excavator.
Recently.
Yeah, bro.
That does make sense because
Yeah.
you guys got a lot of construction going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know where somebody from Florida would get an excavator.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know if they brought it there or if it was already there from like.
I think it was there.
Was it there?
This is the development, right? They're building.
yeah.
They're building.
It's
this,
just there. Somebody
It was
hijacked
somebody
the
that
keys.
it was
Somebody just
somebody
left
that-
the keys inside. It had to be an inside job at
Yeah.
that point.
Maybe.
No, I don't know, man. Sometimes people just leave keys in like common areas.
I did see a police video where he left the suspect in the front seat of the car, and his keys in the ignition.
Oh my god!
So he went outside to talk to another cop, and then the white guy went into the driver's seat and just took the police car and took off.
Crazy.
Yeah, like
holy fuck,
dummies, man.
Yeah, straight up.
But now that makes sense. An excavator. I gotta think about this. Where the Florida guy get an
you can take some time to process a little bit before.
I'm gonna get this one, man. I'm into this. Let's go.
All right. During a narcotics raid, officers found a man dressed entirely in a black and white cow suit.
As if there's any other colored cow suits.
That's true. Detail wasn't necessary for the story. That was the report.
So, it's drug dealing furry.
I guess, yeah. That's a good way to describe it.
The narcotic dressed in a cow suit. He could have probably been dressed up as a kid's character at a birthday party too. You get a lot of that. I'm gonna say Florida.
Yeah. You're right. Yep.
Burglars broke into a luxury shoe store. Police later realized the thieves only took 20 left foot shoes from the display racks, no right foot.
This is the hard part about it, because no matter what crime you think of, it sounds like a Florida crime.
Yeah, that's true.
These do not sound like Toronto crimes.
Yeah.
That's gonna catch me off guard.
I think that's what's fun about it.
Yeah.
That's what's fun about it. You could any crime, man. If you did Toronto or Saudi Arabia, I'd get that 100%. But Saudi Arabia and Florida, I'd be like, a beheading for stealing. That could be anywhere.
Yeah. Straight up.
I'm gonna say that's Toronto.
That one was Florida.
That was Florida.
Yeah, that was Florida.
That makes sense. Fuck, man.
That's pretty crazy, eh? Just to go take left shoes, like you're fucking.
I mean, it's probably the display wall.
Yeah,
they just put it in front of the display wall, thinking,
I hope they didn't realize at least. But I mean, it's still pretty stupid. But.
Man, these shoes fit weird, man. This one feels good, but this one kind of. What's wrong with it?
My thing is, like, what can you be on? Because, like, shoes usually come in a set. Like, so you're taking like a bunch of single shoes. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
that's fucking crazy. This guy just
talk about crackheads.
This guy's wearing a pair of Jordan 4s and a pair of Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
You know? Like, fucking nuts. And two lefties. Oh, man.
Thieves don't make sense. You ever see? There's a video online, a YouTube video. I think it was in Florida too. Mm-hmm. And then the judge looked down, and then she was like, "It says you were arrested for stealing a Miami Dolphins jersey." She looked up, and this guy's in a Miami Dolphins jersey. It's the funniest video, man.
Can't get better than that.
Stupid people like that,
fucking
man.
Funny. A transit employee and a customer charged after they allegedly stabbed each other at a downtown subway station.
That's Toronto.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
No.
It was recently.
Subway station. That's what I heard. That's what gave it away.
Shit.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Contest, but that when happened?
Like 7 months ago, maybe 6 months ago.
They stabbed each other?
At Yonge and Dundas.
Yeah.
So, you remember, right?
Dude. Because I remember...
This guy's like, I was there.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, shit.
I was there.
Like, actually in the station?
I was at Yonge and Dundas.
Oh, shit.
And then the train, like, stopped. There was like, we're skipping Dundas. And then as you're going through, all I saw was blood on the platform.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like, damn, what happened?
There's a video.
That's what happened.
So apparently what happened is they thought the guy was guilty first. Apparently he got stabbed first.
By the transit?
Yeah, by the transit worker. And then he ran away, came back with his own knife, and stabbed her after.
Her?
I think it was a woman, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
The TTC person?
Yeah.
Woman, she stabbed him.
I guess it does make sense. Like, you want to be able to protect yourself. There's crazy people down there. So, like,
yeah, but
it makes sense. But, like he assaulted her first, apparently.
That's what, hold on. So, I'm trying to get this. Hold on. She stabbed him.
Yeah.
He left, got a knife, came back.
I think he had the knife already, but he just didn't, like, in the moment he wanted to escape or something. And then he came back with his knife and stabbed him.
So it couldn't have been that long that he came. Because I'm like, why would you stab somebody? All right, it's going to be $350 for you. Like, you're just not going to stay at work.
This guy
waiting for him to come back.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
This guy had like a knife in a fucking flower pot or something.
Yeah, he probably had it like around the corner.
Maybe,
like,
I don't know. But it was
inside.
I think he already made it inside the platform, so I don't know. It was a weird story, but
I just remember the train going by and I just seen all this blood and I'm like,
God
damn.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I probably wouldn't stay at work after that, no?
Yeah,
I mean, no, she was the one that was bleeding. I think the transit worker. I'm pretty sure the transit worker was the one that was bleeding a lot.
Just stab somebody. No, you have to stab back. Don't hit the train.
Yeah.
Like you can't go to work after that.
Maybe she's like, oh, I want to go home. Stab me too.
Yeah, exactly.
I think pepper spray would have been a better fucking weapon, no?
Yeah.
At least pepper spray, like, you know, someone's gonna be like, they can't see shit. I feel like after you stab someone, they got adrenaline.
She must have been a gangster carrying around a blade.
Straight up.
I mean, I guess,
Young and Dundas makes sense. But
yeah. I mean, sure.
Oh shit. All right.
You gotta protect yourself, I guess.
What's the most normal thing that sounds insane to an outsider?
in Florida, like
In
the
Florida,
most normal Florida thing that sounds.
Oh, in Florida.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy to
To an outsider.
Yeah, like to us.
To you guys?
Yeah, like what's normal there that would sound crazy to like someone from
Yeah.
Canada, someone from wherever. Is there anything, or you can't?
I mean,
think
the
of it?
obvious would be the guns.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you can pretty much get it anywhere.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy.
Pawn stores.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. You could just get a gun. Like, I've been around guns my whole life.
Yeah.
And it's like nothing to me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you see one here, you're probably like,
Yeah. I mean, when
Actually-
I see one here, I was like, what kind is that? You know?
You know what, though? I feel like because you're around people that carry guns, you want to be around level-headed people.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Right? You
But
wanna be-
that's the thing.
you don't wanna
Florida
be
don't
around
have too many level-headed
Yeah.
people, bro. There's a lot of hotheads with guns over there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good one. That sounds crazy to a Toronto person.
Yeah, you just cut someone off, you know?
Yeah.
'cause I'm
That happens here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as much.
My brother's
Yeah.
like someone he was working at a place one time, and the woman ran in his work and said like she honked at them and they pointed a gun at her.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you almost have to be more scared if someone has a gun here because you're like, how the hell did they get that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There,
bro.
it's like-
I remember when I first came, somebody killed like somebody with a bow and arrow. I'm like,
Yeah,
the
that was
fuck did
recent.
You get that?
Yeah.
Man?
I think it was for hunting.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's cool.
Bow and arrow?
If you don't have access to a gun, you gotta get a little.
You gotta get
unique,
in England, and it kind of makes it safer. Low key makes it safer. Like I was watching a video in England where they was like dueling with machetes,
Yeah.
and I'm like, if this was in America, everybody would have been sprayed, and then it would have hit an innocent bystander.
Yeah.
At least let these two fools chop each other with their fucking knives.
Yeah.
But
That's
in
true.
Florida, what's sounds insane to somebody from Toronto, and this is like run of the mill thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, just anything.
Anything that you could think of.
Anything, man. I think it's kind of like the thing that was earlier talked about, where it's like the Plantation High School, like you don't realize how fucked up it is until
Yeah.
you go somewhere else. But
Makes sense.
that sounds crazy in Toronto. You get those signs, you know, about
Yeah.
alligators here, stuff like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When we were driving to the Keys, actually, we had to like stop in the middle of the road because there's a freaking lizard like this big. We were just walking across the road, and we had to like let it cross.
Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, iguanas.
Yeah. You
Iguanas,
never see that here. Here you have to let the Canada geese cross.
Yeah. Oh, that's a normal thing. And in the winter, if it gets cold enough, iguanas will just fall from the trees, just petrified on the street.
Shit.
And then people will collect them and eat them, and it's like a delicacy.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
So like, there's like a big market for that where people sell them to people in the Midwest because they don't got iguanas over there.
Wow.
So it's like a big market, like a big black market, like scooping up iguanas, like, and they're still alive. They're just petrified.
Yeah.
You just take them and then you just kill them.
Chop.
Yeah,
Shit.
chop them up.
That's crazy.
You know, free.
And is it supposed to taste good? Like, it might,
From what I heard,
Maybe like
Okay.
like
from
snake
what I heard,
or alligator.
that's a different. Yeah,
heard
I've
alligator's
eaten
good, too.
snake. I've eaten snake. I've eaten alligator.
Okay.
Alligator is tough chicken. It just it tastes
Yeah.
like everything.
I would
tastes
try
like
it.
chicken.
if
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had the chance. Yeah.
Yeah, I've eaten what else have I eaten? I've eaten some weird stuff. Deer.
Yeah.
Deer is pretty
Yeah,
normal.
It's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Duck.
Wild game.
Duck is normal too here.
I've eaten fried ants.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know if I could get into the insects.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Even like snails, I can't get into it.
Escargot.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
Marco.
It's like-
Yeah. Iguana. I haven't eaten iguana yet, but snake. I've
Yeah.
eaten snake before.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's pretty good.
So you're pretty open to trying a lot of things.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
open.
How about when they
As
start
picky of an eater I am, I'm pretty open to something.
Yeah.
when they start putting cricket powder in our food, you'll be okay.
They doing that?
Apparently,
Really?
apparently.
saying,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You've been listening to too much Alex Jones.
I was
over
gonna
here.
say, could be a conspiracy theory.
Probably is.
Too much. Hey, Jamie, can you look that up? I've heard
Joe
you're
Rogan.
eating crickets. Is that true?
You know what? Though? You actually mentioned the alligator signs. I think we're pretty fortunate in like Toronto at least because like I feel like in like Northern Ontario and stuff, you'll see like signs of like, you know, like
Bears.
like bears, like, you know,
Yeah.
some crazy animals, you know.
Yeah, bears.
And, like if you
yeah,
go to
we
Alberta,
got
you'll probably
bears
see,
too.
like,
We have bears but black bears.
black.
I feel like you guys got brown bears, or like grizzly. I mean,
I think we got all kinds.
Victoria,
but-
I heard, has the largest puma population in the world.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. Wow.
In the world. And when I was over there was careful. There's a puma walking around one of the mountains over there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just got mountain lions
Yeah.
roaming free. Yeah, you guys got like some crazy shit too.
See, that shit scares me.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's the thing I like about living here. There's not much to like.
Yeah,
there's not
exactly.
much
Like a big
that.
city,
Yeah.
protected. Yeah.
Yeah.
People like, oh, I want to move into the Midwest. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Natural disasters is one of my biggest fears too. I don't think I would move.
Tornado. I kind of want to be near a tornado.
Yeah.
It looks so cool to me.
Unless you
Yeah, you
get
just don't
caught
want to be in it.
Yeah, I just don't want to be in it. Yeah, I just want to see it from a distance. Like,
Might not be able to
there's
escape
something
it.
like that just looks so cool to me, like a supernatural tornado. I would love. And low key, it sounds. I want to be in an earthquake too, man. I want to experience an earthquake.
We've had both of those things
You
here.
probably have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
never actually,
there
like-
was one. Yeah, I remember when I first moved up to Toronto, and I was at work, and it's like apparently there was an earthquake. I was like, damn, I ain't feeling that.
Yeah, I know. I've never felt it
Yeah,
either.
I never felt it.
Apparently, a tornado too.
Really?
Yeah, there's been like mini tornadoes.
Yeah, I was about to say mini
Yeah,
tornado.
yeah.
Those baby ones. I'll go in that shit. Yeah, I'll walk right through a mini tornado.
You just,
no
go for a
problem.
ride.
Yeah, we used to walk outside for hurricanes.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Like during a hurricane, we used to what we call nick knocking.
Yeah.
You know, knock out people's doors and run in the middle of a hurricane. We used to do that.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They probably just think something's flying at their window or their door.
Probably, yeah.
They probably don't even know.
One time, some guy threatened to get his gun.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when we was doing that.
Yeah, see, that's a scary thing to do in Florida.
You got caught then.
That's wild.
Huh?
You got caught.
Oh no, we didn't get caught.
Oh, okay.
Not if they have a gun, you gotta run.
Exactly.
No, but I'm saying, you obviously heard of
Anybody else tell you look like Josh Peck?
No, I don't even know who Josh.
Drake
Peck
and
is.
Josh?
Drake and Josh.
Oh no.
Kind of look like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe my brother looks like him
Little-
more.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
His
His
brother
brother.
looks like
I'll
him.
show you my brother after.
Yeah.
I think he.
I'm gonna be like, that's Josh. Man.
Yeah.
You look dead like him at this angle right here, man.
All right.
Yeah, Florida is.
Yo, speaking of which, I actually saw something the other day. I think they the house that they lived in the show,
Yeah.
they tore it down in like 2019 or some shit, and like
Really?
it's something else now. Yeah.
Fuck.
I saw a picture. Came up the other day.
I would hate to live in like one of those famous houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like you ever the Breaking Bad house? Like people would just randomly come and throw pizzas at their roof.
Yeah.
Like, but
Sopranos house too.
yeah, Sopranos house. That's a big thing
actually,
in Jersey.
It's actually blurred out on Google Maps. I've tried to look at it before on Google Maps. It's blurred out.
But people just know where it is. They
Yeah.
drive by. It's like, why would you? And then they get mad when people do it. I get it, but like, why would you move? Like you knew what you was getting.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
at
yeah.
that point.
You have to
The
build a
friend's
thing.
apartment. I think they turned it into a museum though.
I got the best investment.
Yeah.
You ever want to retire? Just buy one of those fucking houses and make it like a museum. Just stage it.
Yeah,
Stage it like
museum. There you
The show. Stage
go.
it like the show.
Yeah.
100%.
Right?
I think
Why
that-
not?
By the Family Matters house.
Yeah, like just literally buy any famous house, like for sure.
I think the Godfather house was being sold for auction recently or something. I watched like an auction show. The
That was
guy-
an actual house.
Yeah. Apparently,
Not
it was
a
an actual
set.
house.
Yeah, the
no.
house from Home Alone, like
Yeah,
that shit. Like,
yeah,
people
yeah.
go there all the time.
Yeah.
I guarantee you stage it like the way it was in
I
the
bet
show.
you back then it was like
movie?
It was probably like $80,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Now? Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's like 4 Bitcoins now.
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up.
All right, Kirby. I think we've kept you here long enough, and
Oh,
we did a
man.
few segments.
We could go 2 hours more, man.
What is one thing that you think you're still trying to figure out as a comedian?
As a comedian?
I'm sure there's probably things every single day you're always experiencing.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is, like, I'm just starting to find my voice. As long as I've been doing it, you know.
Yeah.
And like, I remember people back in the days like, oh, 10 years, that's when you start getting good. 10 years, I'm like, man, fuck, that's you. I'm gonna be good now.
Yeah.
I
straight up.
thought I was good. Now that I'm hitting my stride, it's like I sucked. Like I was terrible. Like right now, I'm really getting in the groove of like what my essence is on stage and bringing what I do off stage and making it work on stage. That's where like, cause like I was saying, like Toronto's like the best city for that. And
Yeah.
I think ever since I moved back to Toronto, within the 2 going on 3 years that I've been back, I've grown much more as a comedian than I have in the past 6 years I did in New York.
Oh wow,
that's good.
Yeah, it's like the Dragon Ball Z hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so it's like right now that's the thing I'm figuring out. You know, trying to marry the things I find interesting and funny with personal. You know, trying to open up more. Like you see, I'm not a, you know, I don't talk about my stories like Mark Anthony to my face, but I'm trying to drop more. Shout out to Mark Anthony. I'm trying to drop more of that in it. But so I'm learning how to be more personal on stage, more to be vulnerable.
Yeah. Toronto's the best place for that.
Yeah. I mean, it's the best place to work it out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the best place for like me personally as far as the subject matter.
Yeah.
But it's best for working it out. But that's where I'm at with my comedy right now.
Yeah. It's a good thing to know.
Really trying to find out. Because I feel like there's been 3 iterations of me as a comic so far. This is the 3rd one. It won't be the final one, but right now it's like kind of got rid of most of my old material and just started fresh and just trying to figure out what this theme is of this act.
So you got to do with social media. I mean, you don't post too much comedy, but
I don't think we got enough time for that. I hate social media. I feel like an old school comic, bro. I feel like if I was like in the late 90s, 2000s, I'm not gonna say I'll be big, but I'd be more further along. I think I'm like, you guys watch ball?
Yeah, not as much anymore. But
like, I'm like there's a center called Al Jefferson. I'm like an old school center, but I got drafted in the same year as Steph Curry.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Right before the game just changed.
Yeah,
it's like I could get you, 17 points, 8 rebounds. I could do my little post moves, whatever like that.
Yeah.
But then now I'm in an era where it's all 3-point shots, and now I got to develop a 3-pointer, but that's not my game. And it's the same thing I feel like with social media. With social media, everybody has to have one. Everybody has to have a outlet, podcast, whatever like that. And it's like, that's not me, man.
Straight up.
I'm not the guy. I don't want you in my fucking life every day. Give you an update. Yeah. So today I don't want to share everything every day, and then that's just not me. I'm a very
that's cool. That's fair.
In whatever they call
introvert.
Introvert. There you go. Thank you, Josh Peck.
It's hard. Like even we've been trying to like think of ways we can do something different, but it's like we're not really like that either. So I'd rather like want to talk to people about their stories.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
cool.
I'm not like I'm not an overexposure guy. I still believe in that. That's what made people intriguing to me as a kid. Like I didn't know everything about them. Like it's the mystery. I'm not saying I'm doing it on purpose, but it's like there's some things you see on social media. Like you really put that out. You didn't think to yourself, maybe I shouldn't. You know, like, just the oversharing and the constant putting out content. I think that's the worst thing for art. It's the worst thing. It's just watering it down. It's like people are so programmed for quantity instead of quality. You're not gonna get quality material if you're putting it out all the time, especially with comedy, because now you're burning your jokes. That's why you see a lot of the crowd work fucking videos, which I fucking hate.
Matt Rife
is ruining comedy. I mean, there's some people who are good at it. I mean, Matt Rife, from what I see, he's good. Mojo Brooks, I think he's the best one doing it out right now. Nate Jackson, he does a crowd work special every month. Gianmarco Soresi, he's pretty good, but they're only showing you the good ones too. They're not going to show you the bad ones.
For sure.
But now you got comics who are just chasing that moment. They're trying to go viral. So you see comics set up the cameras, and then you can see them trying to force a moment. And it's like, bro, like let it happen natural. And it's crowd work. Now you got audience members. It's bad for both sides, because now you got audience members who are afraid to go to the front row because they're afraid to get picked on. Like I allow comedy, like you go to a comedy club and then the front row is usually the last to get filled in because they see it on the internet, and then they think they're gonna get picked on. So then like comedy is an energy medium. It's an energy art form. Like we feed off the energy, especially in a small intimate space. So if I'm performing comedy and then it's just all scrambled out, and then it's like we lose the magic. The potential magic that could happen.
That makes sense.
So like with the crowd, and then it hurts the comedian because now a lot of audience members think it's their job to speak out and to comment. I remember like recently I did a show And then the guy in the front row, he's talking a little bit. We go back and forth, whatever like that. But, you know, just handle him, whatever. And then after the show, he's like, man, I was hoping that you was going to roast me on stage. And I was like, bro, nobody came to see you be the, like, you really think you're the star of this show,
you
bro?
Want the attention.
Yeah, you want the attention. You're not, let it blows. That's why I hate whenever I tell people comedy, you're a comic, whenever they know, and then they do something stupid. Don't use that on stage. It's like, trust me, I'm not. You're not interesting enough for me to talk to you about you on stage. A lot of people overestimate how interesting they are. So it's like with the crowd, fuck that shit.
Like I feel like with us when we go to a show, like we want to sit in the front row. I don't know, maybe just to like get like a better experience.
It's a good experience to sit in the front row, and then like, I mean, if a comedian goes back and forth with you, that's cool. And that's like, we was talking about that, touching that on earlier. Like, you're supposed to get people to laugh with you. It's not fun. Like, who said that? That was like Anthony Jeselnik, when they gave it attributed to somebody, was they said comedy is something you're supposed to get away with. You know, you're just supposed to make people like the jokes that I do. I'm doing it because I'm not trying to antagonize. I'm not trying to ruffle feathers. I want you to like, oh shit, I may not agree with that, but it was funny. Yeah. You know, that's the attempt right there. So when and it's a us thing, we're in it together, you know? So it's like, if you're just attacking this person, you're creating an antagonizing relationship between the two. So, you know, what was I talking about before that? I feel like I went on a tangent.
Oh, good.
But yeah,
we were talking about you learning, figuring out your space in comedy. Your voice and everything.
Yeah, that's right. Figure out my space in comedy, and then
any words of wisdom are good. That's what we wanted to leave people off with. It's perfect. Again, we want to thank you for coming.
Thank you, man.
It was a great conversation. It was fun time.
Thank you. I had a good time.
All right.
And the espresso was good, right?
It was lovely, man. I couldn't get enough of it, man. I want some more of that.
All right, everyone. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.